All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another cooking stream. It's been a little while, but I've been looking forward to getting back into it. So today we are making three types of cheesecake. The first is a gluten-free and dairy-free one. I've got a recipe loaded up for that, ready to go. But before, second, we'll be making the jelly tip cheesecake again, doing a repeat of that. Then, okay, we will be making a brand new one, the Rocky Road cheesecake, Rocky Road inspired. All right, so that's going to require that very first of all, I need to make some chocolate ganache. The camera is focused on the stove where it needs to be for that.
Yum.
Where'd this come from?
Oh.
Ah, behind it. Okay. Okay. Now, it was about equally small, I think. All right, so we want it pretty low, and not very much water in there. Now, Gamer, hello, how are you? Oh, is this just like plugged in? Yes. Okay, it's going. It's warming. We just go hotter for starting out. Yep, I see it now. No, no, they all work now because it's a brand new stove. All right, so yeah, you can see what's going on. I will switch to prep focus though. Not bad, a little bit tired. Yeah, I know the feeling. All too well. All right, so we just want to get a little bit of a... Oh, why is that? It's not wet. I'm hoping it was just condensation that had already built up. All right, we turn this back down quite a bit. All right, so we need to warm up some cream. We need a cup of it. Where's the... and I had virtually everything prepared. Because I'm going to need to measure it out a little bit different to what this recipe calls for, because otherwise I'll be using my entire block. And I can't be doing that. I need some of that block to grate and put into the jelly tip cheesecake. So I know that it's 1 ml of cream to every gram of chocolate. So it at least makes it fairly easy. I wish I could do something in the meantime while I'm waiting for Angel to bring over the Pyrex cup she was supposed to bring over to begin with. Whoops. It's alright though. What I can do is I can start breaking up the chocolate. Which I put over where? Oh, right here. Alrighty. Oh, that is measuring wrong. Hang on. Come on, you silly thing. There we go. 185. Alright, that'll do. And then 185 mils of cream, give or take. Or maybe even a little bit less, because I was thinking I need to make it a little bit thicker. So let's say 150 mils. That'll do. Now, how warm does it need to actually be? Heat cream over low medium heat until it starts to steam. Oh, but don't let it boil. Oh gosh, okay. Dang it, I should have prepared a little bit better and read this recipe a bit more. Oh well, that's okay. Um, Angela, can you heat this in the microwave? Give it a minute to start. Yes. What are your plans today? Why is my bit rate so low? Oh, did I forget to set a high bit rate? I might have. I might start and be right back. Stream. Output. Yeah, okay. Bring that up to 5,000. Apply. All right. That should look a little smoother now. I brought over the scraper. There it is. What do you mean? Looks okay to me. Huh? Oh, all right. Give that about another 30 seconds. That should be plenty. Now this scale isn't great. Where's our one? Oh, Angel constantly not bringing things and taking things back without asking if I need them or not. Ugh, not a very helpful helper. I had two more squares in. All right, so chocolate in a heat-proof bowl. Heat cream over a low-medium heat until it starts to steam. All right, pour hot cream over the chocolate and leave to sit for 5 minutes. Wait, what? So you don't? Oh, okay. This part is not part of this recipe. All right. This is a professional stream, guys. I'm really, really good at this, actually. I'll pop that in there and get it to that slight steaming stage. All right. Hopefully it won't take very long. Um, I need to decide if I need xanthan gum in this or not. I guess I can add it to the, if it really comes down to it, I can add the xanthan gum to the cheesecake mix. That should work just fine. All right, who's, oh, okay. Washing machine's done, apparently. I'm being a little bit impatient getting this cream going, but hopefully not too impatient.
You can't be, you need to.
Yeah, got to be careful not to burn it.
Yeah.
Is that actually coming from inside the pot? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's done. Cool. I think that's good. Okay. All right, so apparently we leave this for a short while. I guess if I need to, I can put it on top of the double boiler method again. All right, meantime, let's go and crunch up some biscuits. Now, bring this back over here. Mix it up a little. Well, that wasn't too bad. Only one piece escaped. Now, if everything's set up correctly, what's that powering again? Is that powering this? Yes, okay, perfect. You guys shouldn't be able to hear this. All right, let's find out. Looks like it's filtering just fine. That'll do. All right, that's the gluten-free ginger nuts done. Can't hear a thing? Great. God, I love NVIDIA broadcasts. I just wish there was something on Linux that worked as well. Okay, so... Well, it's not 100% dairy-free because there's still butter, but butter is a lot lower in lactose than you might think. All right, this needs a little bit of a warm-up, honey. Probably 20 seconds will do it. I did have this butter prepared. Unfortunately, because I took so long, it has solidified just a little bit. Totally professional stream, I swear. About the lots of bags of chips? Yeah, I did. Fantastic news. Glad to hear it. Stop it then. Yep, that's heated enough. All right. Yeah. Um, I will not be able to use that. This will work. Let's see if I can get that into shot. There we, oh, kinda. Let me turn the camera this way a wee bit. I'm sure you guys want to see what I'm doing to some degree, right? So this is just ginger nuts. You mix, you want to mix your biscuits to about 1 part butter and 2 parts biscuit. So in this case, I'm using 250 grams of biscuits, so about 125 grams of butter. Good question. It's weird. All right. Now, oh, shoot, baking paper. And I swear I'm doing better than last time, but
You swear you're doing better than last time?
yeah, I'm pretty sure I am, but you know, there's still a lot of room for improvement here. Well, in the meantime, let's see. How's this ganache looking? Ooh, it's looking real good actually. Yummy! How does that look, guys? We've still got some lumps of chocolate. We'll give it a little time. Those should break down. If I need to warm it up, a bit more, I can do that, no problem. Okay, so is this nicely combined? Yes, it is. Oh, and scissors or a knife or something. Hopefully she thinks to bring that. Because I didn't mention it. I I can make it work if I can figure something out. Oh, this ganache looks so good. It's feeling not that warm, so I'm going to give the pot a little rinse, get rid of the cream, and prepare a double boiler. While we wait, any questions or anything, guys? Questions about the process, questions about what's being made. I hope that, because Kate couldn't find they couldn't find the original recipe that we were going to make. So hopefully we have all the ingredients necessary for this one. You didn't think to grab scissors. Oh, it's got a thing? Oh, beauty. Okay. Oh, dang it. Such a professional, I swear. All right. Pop that open. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's a great way to get just the exact right amount of baking paper or whatever you need. So you use the springform tin. You push it down over the paper, then close it. I will put the camera over and show the process this time. Okay, springform tin, right? Pop it open. Take the base. Put some baking paper over the base. That's about enough. Tear it off. Now, place it over the base and close it. Simple enough. Make sure that you've got the exact right amount. That last one's going to be a little bit trickier because it's not a springform one like I'm used to. All right, how's that? Oh, it's nice and thick. Beauty. Okay, a little bit of time on the warmth just to warm it back up. And let's get this base in. Yep, that's still reasonably visible. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not streaming this to my new YouTube channel because apparently when you send... Oh, the base of a cup. That's a good idea. Okay. That's all right, though. All right, let's get this recipe up. It's just in the next tab. All right. 2 times 250-gram packets of Philadelphia cream cheese. I will move the blender out of the way for now. We will need it again, but not right at this moment. You guys can't hear when I drop things. I can make myself seem so much more professional. Don't say anything, Angel says. Okay, so the mixer. Now, turn the mixer this way. Bring the camera back down to look at the mixer. Just making sure that that ganache melts. It looks like it's about good. Now, for me, I use this attachment right here with the rubber scrapers on the sides. Let's pull out the 2 things of Philadelphia lactose-free cream cheese. That's the packaging. You're wondering? We've got 2 because Kay got one as well. They got one as well. I keep using names. Oops. Hopefully they don't mind. Oh gosh, I might need... maybe I can use a knife. I did not realize that this was going to be so hard to open by hand. Let's take out the whisk attachment. I'm not going to be using that at all today, I don't think. I mean, that smells just like the real deal. I gotta say. This does not smell like an alternative, you know what I mean? Half a cup of yogurt. Okay, that can be measured with... Let's turn this off now. I reckon that's good enough. Yep, that's melted. That is nice and homogeneous chocolate ganache now. Now the other thing of cream cheese. Yeah, it shouldn't be very different. Because cheese already doesn't have very much lactose. Because lactose is the sugar that the bacteria that turn milk into cheese feed on. Base and sides, okay. So I will need to, I might need to do up some more ginger nuts to make kind of a tart style base rather than what I'm typically used to making. Alrighty. Got this cup measure. Half a cup of yogurt. Lemon zest there. Grater. What was that? Ah, yeah, no, I've got it now. Okay. Now, lactose-free yogurt. Measure out half a cup. Oh gosh, where's the agar that they have? Wash my hand. Can you message and try and find out? They did tell me, but gum might have to be used instead. Yes, this is it. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what agar smells like or anything either. All right, let's put in the. Oops. No, scraper. Two tablespoons of lemon juice. All right, lemons are here. One with nice looking skin for the zest. Chill this so it firms up a wee bit. Did you hear there's an astrobot? Yeah, I did. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, looks a little better. But I bet it's a bit too expensive. Plus, I'm kind of like, I won't use the regular DualSense if I can help it now that I have an Edge. 2 teaspoons, and that's not probably not fine enough. Yeah.
They said they left it on the bench, but
Can you send a picture of this and ask if it's that?
Okay.
Because,
This is one of those.
alright, let's get a knife and a chopping board. And I will just cut this zest up a bit finer. Yeah, 139's... Sorry?
Looks like this.
Oh, okay. Can you help me to find that? Is this it? No. That's what I just looked at. Okay. That should be good enough. Hmm. Icing sugar. That they did show me where that is. Cream. Oh, there's cream as well. That's right. Entire cup of cream. How much icing sugar? Half a cup. All right. Ah, perfect. Thank you, hon. Now, where's that cup? There it is. Gonna need to get it nice and dry before I use icing sugar in there. It'll never come out. All right. There should be enough between the two pots. Okay, so icing sugar. Why do the imperial measurements have to be on the side where I have to shake the ingredients in left-handed?
Oh, the Pyrex jug.
Mm. Do people actually prefer shaking things in left-handed? Am I weird for that? That I prefer to shake the ingredient right-handed? That said, I don't like to use imperial measurements, so generally, if it's going to be metric, it's going to be on the other side, which would be my preferred way to do things. But sometimes things call for imperial, and what can I do about that? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nada.
All right, cream. I really hope there's enough between these two.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Oh, how much is it? 250, wasn't it? Okay, that'll be easy. We're practically there, actually. For some reason, my brain was telling me that for 250 I had to fill the Pyrex jug. No, that's twice that. That's twice what I'd need.
Your brain.
Yeah, clearly. Um, is that everything? Icing, sugar, cream, yogurt. Done. Gelatin and lime zest. Well, in this case, I've got lemon zest and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Oh, can you bring over our juicer?
You said you wouldn't need lemon juice.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I didn't know their recipe when I said that.
Okay, fair
In my defense. All right. I mean, I could just try and squeeze it out. Squeeze the lemon. I will need something to squeeze it into, though. That's proving a little bit more elusive. All right, Angel shouldn't be long anyway. Yeah, so about the PS5 controller. Yeah. It's, if you've ever played with a controller with back buttons though, like, it's so hard to go back because I am constantly looking for these buttons on the back with my middle fingers, and then they're not there, and I miss my dodges because I'm flicking my fingers at air. Yeah, I miss them. When I don't have them, I miss them. All right, so we need a teaspoon of this. What's this? Quarter teaspoon. Oh, fine, I'll just do 4 of these. Okay, so that's 1 teaspoon of agar. Oh, I didn't dissolve it. Shit. Yep. Whoops. Fuck. I guess I'm just gonna have to mix it in and hope for the best. Hey, hit, please. Need to find a tablespoon. Ah, okay. One, 2, and how much? The boiling water, 1/4 of a cup. Boil some water. This is a bit like closing the doors after the horse is already bolted, but I done made a mistake, and I'm just going to have to hope that it turns out okay.
You're gonna need to put some more water in there.
Okay.
Because there's barely nothing.
All right. Bring that back over here. There. Okay. Prepared tart base. Okay. I might do some more bickies. Try and make a side for that base. Okay. If I start making a pile, and start taking it back when it starts to grow a little bit. Stuff that I'm reasonably sure I'm done with. All right, well, let's mix. Mix that in nice and far. How's that kettle coming? How's that kettle coming? All right, I hope this comes out okay. Oh man, I made a mistake, and I hope that it comes out okay, despite that. Okay. Need a new rubber scraper. This one's starting to come apart. I know, right? It's incredible. It's just mind blowing how well it works. All right, I'm going to take this ganache off the heat now because I'm going to need it to be starting to cool for when that cheesecake comes. Okay. No, I don't want to chill the jelly, but I will want to cool it. Even when I'm talking, right? Like, all you hear is my voice, correct? Very, very cool. I just can't believe how. This is one of those good uses of AI. There's a lot of really shitty uses of AI. This is one of the really good ones. Ow. Probably would have been better to find a place to put it down and, take it. Oh well. Okay. Quarter cup. All right. Let me find a place to put it down. There you go. And then you can take it without burning your hand like I did. Oh dear. Okay, slow down. Slow down. We're getting a little spillage. Yep. Yeah, once I had the water, it thinned it up a bit. So I am actually gonna add some xanthan gum in. And maybe if I, how do they recommend doing this? They don't. Helpful. Okay. Uh, can you bring over the water again? Just pour a little bit more in here. Yeah, a little of this goes a long way. So that's plenty. Thank you. Now, the pot? Mm, yeah, I think so. Okay. Since I fucked up with the agar, hopefully this will thicken it up enough. All right, let's have a look. Try a little teaspoon. This one. Yeah. And I'll just taste a tiny bit of it. Thank you. Alrighty. That's interesting. I quite like it. That's pretty good. Where have I put my rubber scraper? There's one. Give it a clean. Thinks it's covered in biscuits. Quite tasty. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a scrape down the bottom, since the however the scraper's designed, it does. Oh yeah, there's like a lump of cream cheese in there. So good thing I did. That is why I do tend to prefer using warm cream cheese. Unfortunately, I didn't realize we were going to be using two, so I wasn't able to let Kay know to take the cream cheese out of the fridge last night. Yeah, when it's really cold, it's a bit harder to mix it in. All right, back to it. There we go. All right, hopefully it'll work. That's rubbish. You get me something to put rubbish in. All right, just any old thing will do. When I put my hand on there, it makes the focus change. That's interesting. Okay, let's have a look now and see if it's still lumpy. See if it's still got big lumps. Doesn't seem like it. There are still a lot of little lumps though. Maybe I'm going to try giving this a go with the whisk attachment. That can be good at breaking up little lumps. Thank you. It'll work. Right, full speed. And we'll see if that works through those lumps. I really hope it does. I was going to say, in the meantime, let's do some more bickies, but unfortunately, I'm using the only power socket, so I can't. A little bit of cleanup where that spill happened earlier. How's that look? That's looking a little bit better. Let's do a scrape around the edges. Then, yep, the base is about set. So, is that still hot? Does it have an indicator somewhere? No, it's not hot anymore. Good. Right. I think let's try putting it in. Putting it in the dish. I hope that this works out. I mean, it's got to be somewhat stable, right? Because you got to still be able to slice it. Let's shift the mixer out the way so that I can show what I'm doing. Goodness, this feels like a lot of mix. It will, but it's just a lot more than I'm used to using. Alrighty, there we go. Bit of a jostle around, and hopefully that'll come out nice. Okay. Next up, we have another lot of ginger nuts to do. While I'm doing that, hun, can you remelt this? Oh wait, no, not ginger nuts. Okay, next up is the jelly tip cheesecake, so it's the super wines. What did I do with the blade? There it is. So it's an entire packet of super wines again. Once again, this is a vanilla biscuit, and it is 250 grams. And again, half as much butter as you use biscuits. Now, turn on the blender, give it about 10 seconds. There we go. Beautiful. Leave some smaller crumbs, mostly pretty fine, but just some smaller crumbs in there, in that base. Alrighty. Pull out the blade. Let's move this out the way. Where did I put this? Here, right. Thank you. Alright, and red draper there. Oh, right, I've been using it for that, so I can't use that for this. I'll have to clean this off. Alrighty. Yeah, get it dry. Start mixing. I'm hoping to try and get this happening just a little bit more often. But with us possibly having to move soon, and the neighbour likely having to move soon, it's not going to be the easiest thing to arrange. Mm. Okay. Make sure my hands are clean again. Alrighty. Oh, how much? What is the time? No, it's not time yet. Aren't asking if we put the meat on. It's not. We're not even close to time. Doesn't want to turn really. There we go. That's a little better, I think. All right. Actually, because of how that base works, I don't think that the issue with the baking paper is going to matter. I hope. Okay. Now, let's put this base into the fridge. Shut. And we need to clean this out. Hmm, it is good. The nice flavour that it's got. I just hope that it sets well enough with me making an error. Ideally, I'd have more stuff, more mixer bowls, but the reality is I've only got the one. So cleaning it between cheesecakes is really my only option. Okay, now we know how to do this one pretty well now. Of the blender, obviously. Whoop. Ow. Huh? Mm, places aren't built for tall people. They're built for dwarves. And I mean like the Lord of the Rings type of dwarf. Maybe even hobbits. Huh? Yeah, alrighty. Nearly done. With the cleaning. What do you mean you're nearly done, she asks. Goodness me. Oh, and the blade needs to be cleaned. The mixer attachment needs to be cleaned too. Could you please grab out one of the blocks of cream cheese? Yeah. Excuse me, if that even came through. Might have been filtered out. Mimi, hello, how are you? You made it! I have finished the gluten-free cheesecake now. Gluten-free, dairy-free. It tastes good. Like I've had a couple little samples of the mix, and it does taste good. And now we're doing the jelly tip cheesecake. Okay, pop that in there. Oh, would you mind going and getting the can opener, or do you know where one is here? Yeah, I prefer to open these cans with a can opener. Um, oh, okay, so it's more low lactose than lactose free, but we've used lactose free cream cheese from Philadelphia, thickened cream. Now, I know cream is lower lactose than you think. It's not lactose free, but it is very low. And some lactose free yogurt, along with some lemon zest, lemon juice, and icing sugar to sweeten it up. Since, you can't use sweetened condensed milk. Mm. All right. Someone forgot this guard thingamadoodle. But it is gluten free. We use gluten free ginger nuts for the base. All right. I knew I'd forgotten something. Turns out it was the can opener. And yeah, these Highlander cans of condensed milk do have these ring pulls. Trouble is, they leave a rim on the inside, and when you're trying to scrape out the contents, you know, that rim really cuts up your scraper. So I like to use the can opener on the other side so I can scrape without destroying my scraper. Speaking of scrapers, where's the black one gone?
Huh?
Where's the black scraper gone?
Black scraper.
Because I got a big black spoon, but I had a scraper as well. What have I done with it? There it is. Yeah, no. Now, put the can upside down. There we go. Ready. Oh gosh, is that a little cold? It does not want to flow out. My goodness, why is that so thick today? There we go. There is method to my madness most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yes, most of the time. Sometimes I am just flat out crazy. I think we all are sometimes though, aren't we? Oh, gotta plug it back in. It needs power to work. There it is. Oopsie. I'm glad you guys can't hear the blender because it's making not a very nice noise right now. That's better. Okay. Vanilla extract. Where did we put that? Sorry? Oh, yeah. Okay. There's the spoon measures. There's the teaspoon. Actually, whole teaspoon I used? Might have been. There we go. Vanilla essence, or vanilla extract in this case, added to the cheesecake. Oh, that's already so smooth. It's nice. Lemon juice we're not doing. Well, that's just about ready to go already. Yeah. I'll run it a little faster. Um, what's the other thing I need to add? Oh, yes, the chocolate. So, let's grab another chopping mat. Oh, I should have frozen the chocolate. Oh well, too late now. That brush. All right, it can most definitely just stay mixing. It's not, you don't have to worry about overworking cheesecake mix. This isn't the cake batter. Yeah. All right, show you the slightly more interesting grating of the chocolate. So I'm using the fine grating side of the grater. Hydrate. Oh, the one thing I'm not even the slightest bit prepared for, although my drink is here, at least. Whoopsie daisy. Now, I'm not really using a specific measure of how much chocolate. I'm basically grating 2.5 rows of Whittaker's um, dark garner 72% cocoa. Angel, would you mind bringing my drink over? So rude of marrying me to redeem one of those, right? Goodness me. How inconsiderate. I'm kidding. I love you, really. Mm. There's your hydrate. No, I'm going to leave it on the high setting because it doesn't make that hard sound. Would you mind refilling the kettle and boiling some more water? Because very soon I'm going to need to do that jelly. All right. Wobble? What do you mean wobble? Like the camera wobbling? Oh, gotcha. What's that, the Wiggles? Oh, you ask Nightmare about that. He's always doing that by mistake. Really sucks on those channels with a really strict slow mode, where it's like 5 minutes or something between messages. I could never do that to my viewers, like 5 whole minutes between messages. It's just way too harsh, you know? Oh, beauty, that's enough, for sure. Okay, cool, thank you. Alrighty, let's bring that back over here. Now, this is a very brief mix because we don't want it to liquefy and homogenize. We just want to spread. There, that'll do it. All right, can you show me how much those tubes look like? I need to see, get an idea of how much we've cut up. I know, but I've got to be a good boy and make this properly and professionally because I'm a professional, you know. No, we're going to need a lot more than that. Probably, like, I think maybe just do the whole lot, and if it's too much, we just leave some out. Thank you. Alrighty. We'll be tidier, more diligent about cleaning up. Mm. All right. Oh, it's looking good. It's how it's supposed to look. Can you guys see it? Kinda. Let me
Kinda.
move that out of the way. Then you get a little bit better view.
Can't wait to devour it.
Oh yeah, this is gonna taste great. Hang on, I'm gonna separate these two little lumps of cheese out.
Cheese.
Yeah, somehow two tiny lumps of cream cheese survived. So rude of them, right?
Very rude.
All right. Yeah, for a little taste. Oh yes. Mmm. Oh yeah. That is so good. Mmm. Mmm. It does a bit. You aren't wrong. And I have made cookies and cream cheesecake before. Yeah. If you get driving now, you'll be here just in time for the barbie. Angel raises a very good point. So, will we see you there? All right, this is going to be, yep, there. Oh, wait, let's not set it on this when it needs to be more level. All right. All right. Now for today's experiment. Can you grab me the next block of cream cheese, please? And the biscuits, actually, that's what I need first. But grab them both. I'll have the filly here ready for me. All right. Where did I put the blade this time? In the sink. Good job. Genius. Really smart. Try not to damage anything. Like, I don't want to cut a hole in the towel or anything like that. Now, I'm not too worried about cross-contaminating these biscuits because this is going to be a gluten cheesecake regardless. Now, lift the mixer out the way again. I'm just going to leave what's left of the cheesecake batter in there. I think. Who's got cheesecake idea? S'mores. That is a really good one. All right, so I'm starting to theory craft it a little bit already. So it would be quite similar to the Rocky Road. However, I may bake the marshmallows for a short while, then have some bits of biscuit strewn through the cheesecake mix as well, like finely crumbled, not fully blended. Mm. Hey guys, isn't this software just freaking amazing? Here's the blender going right now, and all you guys can hear is me. Now, I should update. 20 seconds for this, please, hon. This is I'm using Griffin's Crispies, which are a coconut flavored biscuit. Very, very tasty, even on their own. I thought that with Rocky Road, this is going to be the best match. All right, so once this butter's melted again, we can get it mixing. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I wish you guys could smell it. Oh, if you love coconut, What was that?
That must be a high voltage microwave.
High wattage, you mean?
Yeah.
They all use the same voltage. Alrighty. Dry the scraper, and then I can start mixing. Oh man, you can just smell the toasted coconut coming off this. It smells so good. In my mind, this is the perfect base This is the perfect base for a Rocky Road cheesecake. Let's hope it works in practice. You and I, we're going to find out together. Now this is not a springform tin. This is one where you just poke it up from the bottom. All right, I am done with the blender for the day. Let's just put it in the pile of stuff to take home. Did I take the blade? No, I didn't. There it is. So let's get the blender out of the way. One less thing for me to worry about. All right. And goes that biscuit base. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit thicker, this base. That's okay, because this is just a slightly narrower tin. It's a 20 centimeter tin. The other ones that I've been using are 22. They're slightly bigger. All right, now that just goes into the fridge to set and harden. There should be space for it. Yep. I push that over there. Beautiful. That fridge starts beeping real quick. It's such an eager beeper. Where's the cream cheese? There, okay. Man, I hope that people like these cheesecakes, because there's going to be so much cheesecake left over if they don't eat a fair bit. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. I will, over time, very eagerly eat the whole lot. There we go. Start chucking out more rubbish. I've got a bin here, well, a bag for a bin. I should be using it. Now, have you tried putting it in a sandwich? Maybe someday, Sandbox. Maybe someday.
Sandwich
Cream, condensed milk. Where's the other can of that? Oh yeah, it is. Because right, I asked for theirs first, and I did what with the can opener? There. But my waistline might have some complaints. Just saying. That's most of it. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, that's box. Does love to keep me hydrated. One moment, the drink is on its way. Thank you. Mmm. Ah, there you go. Thank you for that.
So your t-shirt there.
I know. I think I'll want to change before the barbecue.
I think you will.
I'll be wanting to have a shower before the barbecue anyway, so changing is just kind of part of that, isn't it? All right, so yeah, the jelly tip cheesecake needs to sit in the fridge for a little while in order to firm up. But that said, while this is mixing, it's probably a good time to make the jelly. Can you reboil the jug, please? It's still going to be very hot. It's just not going to be quite hot enough. Oh, and a stretch. All right.
That's going to be interesting.
I need to remember where I'm putting things. Where did I put the guard for the blender, for the mixer? Angel, did you see where I put it?
Where you put the knife?
I didn't put it in the fridge, did I?
On the...
Ah, okay, good spotting. Thank you. All right, that can get going. Thank you very much. Now I need to clean this. Ah! Oh, you monster! I should disable some of these. Okay, Google, start a timer for 5 minutes. Um, Now, have I kept this clean? Yes, I have. This is going to be the home for the jelly. This, okay. Uh, let's just make sure of that measurement. Yep, 2 cups. So I do a cup and a half so that it's a bit thicker. But 1 cup we found was entirely too strong. All right, let's do that stretch now. Oh, I can't stretch too hard or I'll pass out. Sorry, what? Yeah, I think so too. Oh, I can smell that jelly. Jello for the Americans in the audience. I find American folks tend to be more inclined than we are to call an entire category of things by a brand name. I hope that that timer actually started, by the way. It did. Good. Alrighty. Now, I bought mini marshmallows to mix into this cheesecake. This ganache should be nice and cool now. Yes, it is. This is the brand I'm using. If anyone wants to, oh hey, they're gluten free. If anyone wants to very specifically imitate this cheesecake, okay. Now, all right. So I need to cool this jelly. Way I'm going to do that. That brand, yeah, they taste good too. So I just need to fill this bowl up a bit until there's enough in there to kind of touch the bottom of this big bowl. And that'll help cool the... Ooh, they have filled marshmallows? I don't think I've seen them before. But you have my interest. Alrighty. Is that timer up yet? It's almost up. Okay. So let's put my glasses back where they were so I don't forget, hopefully. Marshmallows! Oh, that's probably too many. Oh well. Actually, no, that looks fine to me. There's that timer. Chocolate, grapes, and strawberry, and they're all individually wrapped in one big bag. Okay. All right, now, fruit jellies. Honestly, it might just be this whole lot. Now, I have not measured out how many I'm using. I'm just winging it, really. All right, let's see how that mixes in. Get that one that went sideways. More. Just kind of eyeballing it, going with how many I think it will take. Oh, they're all going in. Now, finally, the chocolate ganache. Yep, you can see what's happening. This is fairly thick, so this might be fine. I might not need to thicken this whatsoever. And if you're wondering, that is tasty. Oh, that is strong. What doesn't affect the setting, sorry? Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I was a little worried there for a sec. But we are back. Oh, how does that look, though? Doesn't that look awesome? Hot damn, that looks fantastic to me. Hang on. Does that look? There was one fruit tube that escaped. How good does that look? Mm. Okay. So it looks fantastic. I'm thrilled with how it looks. All right, jelly is more or less dissolved. How hot is it at this point? It's nice and cool, actually. Fantastic. Sadly, I couldn't stream to my Maybe you weren't here when I said so. I couldn't stream to my brand new YouTube channel because it turns out there's a 24-hour approval period when you set up. So I've got to wait another 21-ish hours. So it's okay. I'll just move my VOD over there. I'm not streaming to YouTube at all today because I couldn't be bothered setting it up. Now, I need to sample. I need to know for sure how this tastes. All right, decent sized lump. Hopefully there's a fruit tube in there. Bon appetit. Oh, oh my God.
Is that good?
This might be my favorite cheesecake I've ever created.
Oh, that good, huh?
Holy shit. That's the exact right amount of chocolate. Wow. Not to toot my own horn too hard or anything, but holy shit. Follow this recipe. I will add the recipe to my YouTube description when that time comes. Oh my goodness, hon, do you want to come try?
Sure.
Grab another teaspoon. So we're using a clean one. Sell it to the cheesecake shop. Man, I am I am so thrilled with how well that has turned out. Like, I need to look at the camera because you guys are over there, but the camera's over there. So, I invented this recipe up here entirely, right? I did not follow any pre-made recipe for a Rocky Road cheesecake. They probably exist. I did not follow a recipe for the cheesecake. I followed recipes for my existing cheesecake, and I followed a recipe for making chocolate ganache. Although, even that I did take a little bit of liberty with reducing the amount of cream. And yeah, I just can't believe how well it's turned out. I'm so stoked. Oh my goodness.
You use all of the fruit tubes.
Yes, I did. And yet somehow didn't get any in either of our mouthfuls. Oh well. Okay. Enough gushing over how good this is. It's time to finish the process. Hey, you want to try it? You get your ass up here. That's what Gamer's doing. You've got 3 hours and 10 minutes until the barbecue starts. Get up here. It's enough time to drive. It's like 2 3/4 hours from between your place and ours. Mmm. Yeah, that's exactly what you got to do. Oh, apparently if you need to sound sick, get it so you're upside down, like your head's upside down. So lay on the bed, hang your head off the side of the bed so it's kind of upside down. It makes you naturally sound sick. Not that I'm condoning lying or anything. Don't take it that way, please. This is going to thicken up just fine. I've seen people with hospital beeping noises on their laptop. Oh, that's clever. Oh man. Hun, can you just write down somewhere that I used 185 grams of chocolate and 150 mils of cream? Yep. That way I can, write down an accurate recipe. Oh man, guys, how good does this look? Some of you can taste it. Some of you are coming tonight. Nightmare, I don't think is here right now. Gamer is coming tonight.
So, what was it again?
185 grams of chocolate and 150 mils of cream. I need something to vibrate this. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh. Unfortunately, I've used up all the tubes, but the marshmallows, maybe. Let's Let's sprinkle a few over. Not too many, because there's already quite a lot in the cake. There we go. That'll do, right? I have succeeded once again. Skin my cooking glory. Well, my cheesecaking glory. Yeah, it is. I hope it comes out like that. I will, when I serve up, I'm going to do live reactions with anyone who is comfortable doing that. I'm so excited to see how it tastes with the base. Of course, not everyone's going to definitely be comfortable appearing on stream, and if they aren't happy to do so, I will exclude them. I am so very happy. Oh, we're not quite done. One final step. Oh gosh, that's still quite wobbly. Oh well, it's going to have to happen. Let's use this. Oh, this isn't working quite how I'd planned. Oh, that's thicker than last time, I swear. Whoopsie! I made a bit of a mess. Oh well, back in the fridge it goes. Just give that a little shake. Oh man, this is behaving different. Oh dear. Okay, hopefully that's going to work okay. Professional fast chillers, yeah, right. All right, well, I think we got to call it here until tonight. Let's do a bit of a cleanup. I'll do that off stream, but we'll make sure to clean up at least a good bit before we go, since this is not our kitchen. This is very generously offered to use by our neighbor and very good friend. I'm just going to wipe up some of this mess that I've made, especially this spilled jelly mix. Fast chillers, yep. Someone is messaging me on my phone, and I can't check it right now. I think just based on how the jelly tip cheesecake was reacting just now, definitely you want to try and freeze the cheesecake a bit before you put the jelly on top. 4 o'clock, gamer. That's when the official start is. Feel free to come a little earlier or a little later, whatever just works for you. Anyways, I guess we're going to finish up with that. There we go. Okay. Thank you everybody very much for joining me today. If you've enjoyed the stream and you feel that I've earned it, please do click that follow button on Twitch. or like, subscribe, and hit the bell on YouTube. If you've really enjoyed the stream and you want to give me a little extra support, consider subscribing on Twitch. All going well, I will be back tomorrow with some more Hard Space Shipbreaker. We're pretty close to the end of the campaign by the sounds of things. It told me I finished Act 2. Generally, there are 3 acts to a story. So, until then, fly high, my birdies, and stay shiny. Bye-bye.